acting like a candidate. He's talking like a candidate.
And will rebuild our country.
And his poll numbers sure are looking like a candidate's.
Huckabee and Trump up by the top.
But as Donald Trump publicly considers whether he wants to turn the White House to the Trump House, today, Showbiz Tonight's crack political unit can tell you Donald Trump's having serious problems with a key voting constituency, 84-year-old peacocks. Executives at the Peacock Network, NBC, which airs Trump's hit show Celebrity Apprentice, reportedly doubt Trump's presidential intentions as much as Trump says he doubts the president's birth certificate. In an article appearing today on Entertainment Weekly's website, an unnamed NBC executive says about Trump, quote, "If he wants to spout off about things, we're happy to let him. But our inclination is that he's not serious about running for president. We think it's a stunt."
When you have people at his own network, when they think that he's doing it for publicity, it probably tells you that they think he's in this for his branding, for his show, to get more publicity. And I think that's what a lot of people do believe about Donald Trump's intentions.
The NBC executive Entertainment Weekly talked to isn't the only one in the NBC family to dump on Trump.
He's full of it.
Bill Cosby, an NBC icon from his days on The Cosby Show, went after Trump for his I Might Run for President media tour.
The only thing he's running is his mouth.
You'd think Trump would get more love from NBC, considering the network is enjoying the fruits of Donald's presidential dance. Ratings for Celebrity Apprentice have been up as much as 20% since Trump began his 2012 presidential flirtation.
It's great for NBC. It's great for Donald Trump.
It certainly is the question that's united Hollywood and Washington.
You're hired.
Is Trump actually serious about running for president, or is he using all this presidential talk to get attention for himself, as some say he did in 1999 when he publicly flirted with running for president?
I am going to form a presidential exploratory committee.
Only to back away. Now, Trump is saying there's a perfectly good reason he hasn't outright announced whether he's running for president in 2012.
No, you're not allowed to have a show on and be a declared candidate.
He tells NBC's Today Show that if he were to announce as a candidate, federal equal time rules would require NBC to yank Celebrity Apprentice off the air.
I think that would be very unfair to NBC.
So, Donald says on the season finale of Celebrity Apprentice, he'll announce when he'll be making an announcement on his political future. And even NBC doesn't know what he'll do. That unnamed NBC executive tells Entertainment Weekly, "We at the network have no idea whether Trump is serious about running for president or not. He won't tell even us, and we haven't pushed because we've just decided it is whatever it is."
I think he's going to drag this out as long as he can.
And with Trump's bosses at NBC reportedly questioning Trump's intentions, Showbiz Tonight is asking, to save his credibility, will Donald Trump actually have to run for president this time?
The more they throw water on it, the more he's going to fight back and say he is.
Kim Seraphin, In Touch Weekly editor and former political spokesperson, tells Showbiz Tonight, now that Trump has once again whipped up all this presidential attention, he may have to run.
I think if he does decide to run, I think it's almost beyond his control. I think maybe he will just get sucked into it.
And that's the wildest thing about Trump's White House to Trump House quest. If he runs, he may not just do it to save America, as he says in his speeches.
If I run and win, our country will be respected again.
He might just have to do it to save his credibility.